everyone, this is Little Rainbow Peep, and today I am sharing with you some swatches of these two Makeup Revolution palettes that I've recently got. These are my first Makeup Revolution items that I've gotten. I have heard a couple of things about Makeup Revolution, that they tend to try and make dupes of a lot of high-end things that are out there, but supposedly this is a dupe for the Naked 2 palette. This is the Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Iconic 2. I don't have the Naked 2 palette, but I had in the store gone up and I put this one next to the Naked 2, and a lot of the shades were similar. And then this one is the New-trals versus New-trals palette, and it supposedly has a couple of the shades that are duped from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which if you have heard about that, you know was pretty limited edition, and a lot of people were not able to get their hands on it, including myself. So I'm just going to talk about these for a little bit. So this one's okay. It's not my favorite. It does have some pretty shades, but overall, like the quality, it's not bad at all. I got these really cheap too. I got them at Ulta, and it was they were having a sale for Makeup Revolution products, was all buy one get one half off. So these are originally $10 each, so I essentially got one for like $7 or something, and then the other one for 10. Well, I don't know. There was some, I don't know. So I essentially got one for like $10 and one for $5. So it was a really good deal, especially if you're looking for something affordable for eyeshadows and don't want to spend an arm and a leg. But this palette has like 1, 2, 3 matte shades and a couple that are sort of matte, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 really shimmery shades. But that's what the palette looks like. And it's really pretty, and I mean, if you're looking for a neutral palette, this one's pretty good. It doesn't have a mirror or anything, but for the price, it seems pretty good. So let me just swatch this for you. The pigmentation of these shadows is a little spotty. There are some shades that are really amazing and really pigmented, and there's some shades that don't really show up, and there's some that you could build up to get the pigmentation. But those are the swatches, and I'll show there in the video some pictures so that you can see. My lighting here is not very good. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting, but there's what those swatches look like. My favorite shades are this one right here, this one, and these two. I really like those. These shadows don't have names, like a lot of the high-end eyeshadow looks do, or eyeshadow palettes do, but I mean, overall, if you're looking for a good drugstore price point for something that's sort of going to dupe the Naked palettes, which are really expensive at $52, I would recommend picking up these Makeup Revolution palettes. They're pretty good. Now on to the Makeup Revolution New-trals versus New-trals, and that's how that is spelled, and I will link that down below. So these shadows do have names. There's this little paper that comes with it that you can put on top to see what the names of the shadows are, which is nice. And it also comes with this really giant mirror. Sorry, I was flashing you there with the mirror. But that's really nice. And the outside of this packaging is just like way better than that one. And I'm pretty sure that these, well, that palette might have been like $7.50 now that I'm thinking about it. And this one was 10, but it's like got this like matte type finish on the outside and this giant mirror. And then that one came with a like a dual-ended little I don't even know what you call it, the old school style of eyeshadow brushes. And this one actually comes with a brush, which you don't really use, but you could use in a pinch. It's actually not that bad, but it's nice that it comes with a brush. And I use this a lot, so I've gotten it kind of messy. But those are up close what the shades look like. And the names of the shades on the top row are Bias, Neutral, Personal, Vogue, Trend, Neutral, Tone, Custom, and on the bottom are Cool, Style, Partial, Mode, Adapt, Bluff, Sweet, and Strong. And there are a couple matte shadows, but mostly shimmer. And like a matte with some glitter in it. So let me swatch those for you. I have gone ahead and swatched these. I really love pretty much every single shade in this palette. And I can tell you right off the bat that after swatching the shadows in this palette and swatching these ones feel like a ton, but like, I don't even know how to explain it, but they just are so much more buttery, pigmented, everything. There are like 2 shades that really don't show up that much, but I mean, they're like lighter matte shades, so they don't really, I don't know, need to show up that much. But let me get a close-up of these swatches for you. So that's what they look like. I know my lighting is horrible, so let me take some pictures and show you those. Those are the swatches of these 2 palettes. So if you get a chance and if you see this brand around, Makeup Revolution, I give them a try. I think that I would repurchase these if I had the chance to do a do-over. I'm not the craziest about this palette, but with all the drugstore palettes out right now, they're like kind of neutrals and all that stuff. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't want to purchase this one. It was only $7.50 or something like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. And then I would definitely recommend this one. I think it's great. It has shades in it that you can't really, kind of can't really find too many places. I really recommend this one, especially if you weren't able to get your hands on that Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. This I feel like does have some pretty good, I mean, I don't have that palette, but I haven't seen any peach shades too much in too many palettes that are on the market for this price point. So I do recommend these. I really love these shadows. So yeah, give Makeup Revolution a try. I found that they have some pretty good products, so I will be going back and checking out what I can find from them next. Thank you for watching. Hope you found that this was helpful. Have a lovely day. Stay cool. It's really hot. I'm sweating to death. And just stay beautiful. Bye, lovely.